And what do voters think about the war in the Middle East? Do they think that there needs to be a roadmap from the administration there? Because that has been raging on now for close to 2 years, the war between Israel and Hamas. And Israel recently has faced international criticism after the IPC, which is a partner of the UN, officially declared some areas of Gaza were experiencing famine. And President Trump, earlier this week, he said he believes there will be a conclusive ending to the war within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Do voters agree with him? Do they see that the end of this conflict is coming up shortly?
No, I mean, the short answer is no. Majority do not view a quick end to the conflict. When we look at Israel and the Middle East, public opinion is both remarkably consistent, and I'll explain that in just a second, and has started to shift pretty quickly, especially given the news of the famine that you just mentioned. So, 75% support Israel over Hamas in the conflict. 78% believe that Hamas must immediately release all the hostages without any conditions. Otherwise, it should keep facing serious consequences. And frankly, a majority of 58% still say that there should only be a deal with Hamas if it agrees to disband, lay down arms, and give the hostages up. In this regard, the Trump administration, this has been their line, and that's why when we ask the question, do you support or oppose Trump's handling of the Israeli-Hamas conflict, so far 53%, almost consistently, a small majority, say yes. Where the picture starts to shift is in the fact that 69% today believe there is famine in Gaza, and while 61%, a majority, hold Hamas responsible over Israel. 39% in this case blame Israel for the famine, and 61% blame Hamas for the famine. They believe that something has to be done for this. And frankly, voters now are very split on hard questions like, do you believe that criticism of Israel's conduct in the Israel-Hamas conflict is motivated more by anti-Semitism or more by concern for Palestinian human rights? 49% say more by anti-Semitism, 51% by concern for Palestinian human rights. So they're split on a hard question like that. And we went even a step further and we asked, do you believe or not believe that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza? And again, voters are split 50-50 on that. So while they still blame Hamas, and while they still support Israel and support the United States supporting Israel by sending weaponry and technical intelligence, there's no doubt that Israel is held to a higher bar as a functioning democracy and with proper structures of governance and power and military. And voters really are split on its conduct. And we even asked that question, do you approve or disapprove of Israel's conduct in the conflict? And they're split 49-51% now. This is a change. This is a shift that we've seen as concerns about the famine start increasing and images of the famine start becoming more commonplace within the media and social media and beyond.